Welcome. If you're anything like me, you enjoyed that silence, and I still have the sound happening, so I'm just going to minimize that and turn that off. So this evening we are going to welcome Gabriel with us. Lisa's coming in. I know Martin is also coming in, so we won't start just yet. But I wanted to make sure that you have hydration and that you're comfortable. And tonight we are actually going to be doing a very powerful process. Welcome, Lisa.
Hello, Crow. Looking forward to tonight. Sorry, I've been a bit crazy. I've lost my glasses, but I don't need them because I'm going to have my eyes shut.
That's it. So just settle back now and shut your eyes. I don't think we're going to wait for Martin because it's... Oh, Martin, my link seems to be playing up. Okay. Let me just give Martin the link again. Copy link. Paste. Ah, there he is. All right, hopefully we have everyone now. Welcome, Martin. So you are all in what appears to be a small box. Have a look around you. Are you in a small box? You're not. You're not in a small box, and yet it's an illusion that you are in a small box and what appears to be. Yet when you look around, you're in your room. Are you really in your room? Don't you love it? When I look at you, I see that we are all in the same room. Is that true? No, it isn't. It's not in. We're not all in the same room. We're in our bedrooms, in our studies, and our lounge rooms. And okay, are we in a separate box, or are we in one room together?
One room together.
Okay. Are we even in a room?
Stop it, Crow. You're doing my head in.
It's not me, it's Gabrielle. He's been channeling this all day.
Thanks, Gabrielle.
Okay. So I'm just going to... I don't know how to... Okay. All right. So let's continue exploring that. when you look in your own eyes on the screen, are you there or here? Take a breath. None of these questions require a physical answer. They just require you to be conscious of the illusion of life. We are programmed for separation. And when we walk in the illusion of separation, we see everything as out there. We see possibilities that are really not there. And so my ego is invested in keeping me separate from you. My body is invested in keeping me separate. My body, my physical body, is invested in that. So when my body gets sick, or when I'm in fear, I shut down. And that shutting down is a total illusion. It's a response of the physical body to keep you separate, to keep me separate from you. And when we get old, I don't know about you, but I've been in many art classes where the only thing that we were talking about was sickness and death. Once we get old, it seems to be all there is, sickness and death, and it becomes totally focused on that conversation. And I actually stopped going to art class because I didn't want to think about sickness and death. It wasn't who I was. So I don't want to be present with sickness and death. And my body is invested in keeping me in there. So what happens to you when you get sick? What happens? Think about it. Do you shut down? Do you lock yourself away in the bedroom? Do you feel sorry for yourself because you're sick? Are you present with the sickness? Are you present with the fear of the sickness? Do you own it like it's something precious? Yet you don't want it. You don't want that sickness. Yet you identify with it. And when we start to identify, label, and claim anything, we start to walk in illusion. When I say my car, my mother, my anything, is it really mine? And if I think it's mine, do I expect it to act as the label that I put on it? And when it doesn't, do we get disappointed? So the subject of conversation is not about mine, me, mine. We're going to take off all the labels, all the identification, and all the claims that we make on everything tonight. We're going to take that off, and we're going to take our bodies off. So Gabriel is here to awaken you this evening, to take you into the divine temple of light. And that's what's going to happen. So I want you to just really settle in now. Really settle in and become consciously aware of your physical body and how much it has been ruling you. When you let your body become the ruler of your experience, sickness becomes all-consuming. Death becomes all-consuming. So let's take the body off the throne tonight. Let's let it be the servant to the divine being that we are. Let's let it be a tool for our intention to walk on the earth plane. Take a deep breath and let your body settle down into its role as a vehicle. And as you take your next deep breath, I want you to send out and in and all around divine love into that vehicle. It is serving you so beautifully. It has suffered. It has been through many, many things for you, so that you could exist on this earth plane, in this third dimension. Tonight, we're going to accelerate the physical body's ability to connect you with the fifth dimension. Remembering it's not a place, it is a state of being. On the third dimension, your base chakra is red. On the fifth dimension, your base chakra is platinum. We're going to send roots down, first of all, from the red chakra, down into the earth, feeling your being grounding into the being of the planet. The being of the planet, though it has a physical body called Earth, it also has a divine body. And that divine body is reaching out now into your base chakra, into the platinum chakra, the fifth dimensional platinum chakra, and grounding your fifth dimensional being into the energy, into the vibrational frequency, into the awesomeness of the spirit of this planet. Feel yourself being grounded into the spirit of the planet. Your third dimensional being chakra, base chakra, is grounded into the physical aspect of the earth. Your fifth dimensional base chakra is grounded into the spirit of the earth. The spirit of the earth has its own vehicle, just as you do. And the symbiotic relationship allows you to walk on this planet, allows you to take the benefit of the beauty of nature, of the provision of nature, of the food that you eat on your table, of the flowers in your garden, of the very air that you breathe on this planet, of the very water that you drink, all beings who are together in relationship with each other, providing life to everything on this planet, including you. They have a giveaway. And you are a part of that giveaway. You are a beautiful sentient being, just as the air, the earth, and the water are sentient beings. We move beyond the labels that separate us. We move beyond the identification that separates us. We move into the bigness of our being. And as you breathe, see Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, and his Archaea Hope, twin souls, twin flames, stepping out from your physical body. They were always here, inside you, as everything is indeed inside you. And as they stand before you, you see this absolutely magnificent white light that is Gabriel and Hope standing together. And it is as if they are a sphere of white light. And the white light is emanating into the room. And as you look deep into that white light, you see the form of Gabriel. You are allowed to see the form, yet Gabriel is formless. You are allowed to see Hope's form. They are projecting form so that your mind can understand that Gabriel is here. Your mind is a chief identifier, a chief, or at least it thinks it's a chief, so that you can associate with what is appearing, though it is an illusion. Gabriel is here to awaken you and to take you into the temple of divine light. Gabriel is here to awaken you and take you into the temple of the divine light. You are absorbed by this white light, this divine light, as it emanates everywhere. Archangel Gabriel now walks over to you and he just reaches to the top of your head. And you can feel the tingling on the top of your head. And it's as if he's unzipping you right down your body. And you feel your vehicle, the body, letting go of your divine light. You feel yourself stepping away from your vehicle and stepping into the light that is Gabriel, into the divine light that is Gabriel, into the divine light that is everything and everyone. And as you do, you feel, you know, there are many ways to see. You can see, know, feel. You feel the spirit of the earth in all her glorious light, stepping beside you. You feel the spirit of the wind, the air, stepping beside you. You feel the spirit of the water stepping beside you. And the expansion of your beautiful spirit cannot see where Gabriel starts, or the air starts, or the water starts, or even Mother Earth starts. You cannot see where they start or where they finish, because their energy is everywhere. Everywhere. And you realize when you start to look for your own definition that you are, in actual fact, everywhere. Divine light is everywhere, and that is who you are. No labels, no identification, just divine light reaching out across the universe. Have a look and see if you can find any borders or boundaries, any definition at all. There is none. Look to the right and the left and out in front of you and behind you, up above you and below you. No definition, just light. Pure light, frequency. Even Gabriel and Hope's vision is absorbed into this magnificent shining light that is everywhere. Listen now. Listen. See if you can hear music. See if you can hear the celebration of life. See if you can hear the music of the wind as you breathe a noisy breath. Know that that air going in your lungs is the air that travels through your spirit and through the spirit of everything, gifting. Hear the whistle. Hear the rattle. Hear the music of the wind as she serenades you with her intense beauty in the light. Hear the music of the water. Hear the vibrational frequency of the waves rolling in, of the tinkling of the rain. Breathe that music in, into your spirit being, knowing that you are the very essence of air and water, all inside you, all gifting you its beautiful song. Turn your attention in your awareness, your beautiful awareness, the collective consciousness of everything turns its awareness to the spirit of Mother Earth. How much she loves you, how much she enfolds you, how much she relies on the relationship between you and her. Breathe her in into every aspect of your being. Your spirit being is filled with Mother Earth. Feel her music, feel her singing to you from her crystals. Feel her singing to you from her rocks, from the very earth itself, from the roots beneath her soil, singing to you chemical vibrations, inner beauty. Feel the volcanic energy singing to you. The plates beneath the earth moving and singing to you. Feel the motion of the earth singing to you. You are sacred in all aspects of the light. Breathe. Rejoice in the air inside your being. Breathe. Rejoice in the consciousness of no separation. Everything is light, sound, vibration, movement, celebration. Feel the celebration of the air as it enters your being, as it moves inside the oneness of everything, as it moves inside the vibrational frequency of light. Feel the joy of it as it fills your being, the very being, the aspects of you, the love of you. Feel the love responding to that air that is you, that air that is everywhere, feeding everything, being everything. The air is being you. You are being the air. You are so beautiful. Breathe in the beauty of the air in you, the air in everything. Feel the light ramping up now, becoming brighter and brighter and brighter as Gabriel begins the process of eliminating illusion that keeps you from the awakened state of beingness. See all illusions, labels, identification, claiming, see it all dropping away. Look around you, there is nothing. Look around you, there is everything within this nothing. Just light, just vibrational being, just awareness consciousness, collective consciousness without form. You are magnificent and you are everywhere. No boundaries, no borders. You are so magnificent. There is no way you are not. And everything is inside you. You are that light that is so bright your physical eyes could never stand to look into it. You are that light. You are the light of the sun. You are the light of the moon. You are the light of divinity. You are the light that is in every being on this planet. You are the light that is in every stone, every tree, every rock, every river, every piece of dirt, every cell in your physical body. You are that light. It is so expanded, so glorious. Nothing can exist that is not light within this light. And here you have the truth now. Here you have the truth. It is only the mind that limits you. See all illusion now being eliminated from the light, from the mind, from the physical mind. Remembering that you are the mind of God. You are the mind of light. You are the mind of consciousness. You are the mind of everything expanded. You are the mind of divine, delicious God. This is the truth. From this place of the mind of God, from this place of expanded awareness, from this place of nothing and everything, from this place of illuminated light, look down upon the earth, upon her physical being. Feel Mother Earth Spirit looking with you, looking with you. The physical earth, the physical beings are suffering illusion of sickness and death. You are always here, my children. You are always in light. You are always here in this expanded state. There is no sickness and no death in the formless. You are always formless. You have been here since the beginning of time and beyond time. You are here in all dimensions, all light is always here. The smallness of the mind ego would have you so limited that you forget your expanded being. There is no death. There is returning to the consciousness of your expanded being. If you could take this that you are, this awareness, this consciousness, into every moment of your day, into every moment of your physical existence, you would begin to celebrate everything. Just as we, the divine consciousness, we are always, just as we celebrate you as part of, as all of, as knowing, no separation. Imagine if you could take tomorrow. Imagine if you could take the next moment to celebrate this incredible bigness, this ginormous energy that has always been you. Imagine that you could take the next single second and be aware that you are not your body, you are not your roles, you are not your labels, you are not your suffering, you are not your sickness, you are not your death, you are simply being presence always. How delightful you are, how supremely beautiful you are, how your light covers more than the universes, more than anything. Your light is beyond what is ever known. Your magnificence is godlike and God. You are part of the very heart of God. You are creation itself, designed to create. Designed to create. Create from here, my children. Create from the beauty and the innocence of this no place, of this everything. Create your earth life and the rest of your physical existence from this place of everything, of this place of expanded light. Let the music of the universe, of the spirit of everything, sing your creations on the planet. Let your fascination and curiosity build a world that is beautiful, a world that you live in your physical space. Bring connection with divine consciousness into every thought, every movement, every creation. When you prepare your food, put the immense love of divinity into your food. Recognize its consciousness and combine your intense love with the love that it offers you. There is no sickness in the formless. Take care of your physical being. This is the way to do it. Bring your formless to everything. Bring this immense light, this expanded heart into everything that you create. Every moment, every second. You are not alone and never have been. In the expanded consciousness, there is no such thing as alone. It is an illusion, just as sickness is an illusion. Breathe and let your breath create your next second on the earth. As you call upon this magnificent expanded light, as you call upon your consciousness to remember in the physical form that this is who you are, nothing matters. Nothing. Nothing matters. There are no roles. There are no labels, no identification, nothing. Just nothing. And isn't it delicious? You are free. You've always been free. Remember your freedom. It is not for someone to say you are free, nor even for you to say you are free. It is just hooking into the awareness that you are formless, that formlessness knows freedom, that formlessness knows immense joy and bliss. When you play and have fun, when you lay in the sun and swim in the ocean, when you walk in the forest, and when you put your hands in the soil and plant your flowers, everything celebrates you. Everything celebrates the experience of that. Everything is light, and light is experiencing that. That is the only word that we can find to use for this enormous experience that is always here. You are that, that, and that. And you keep being that. And as that evolves, you are, again, that. Evolution is your purpose. Experience your expanded light now. Feel Gabriel and Hope on both sides of you in your expanded light. Feel the glow of being a part of everything. Feel the glow. Feel the warmth. Feel everything, because you are everything. Take this time to just be that. Consciousness is sound. Hear the sounds that are inside you. Don't identify them, just enjoy them and celebrate them. Be curious about the sound without identifying it. Be curious about its rhythm, its pitch, its frequency. Be curious about what it does to your energy field. Celebrate it. Imagine that as you breathe, your physical breath, that breath is going throughout all formlessness. Everything is receiving your one breath. Now, from the point of formlessness, from the point of this intense light, project that light from your heart of love onto the planet, moving through the illusions, the labels, the laws, the fear, moving right through that with your love, with this intense light of love. Your heart feeling so big now. Place that love light into every being on the planet. Go to areas of concern that you know there are people needing this love light. See Archangel Gabriel beside you with his hands facing the earth. You are above the earth. This energy is looking down. This awareness, this consciousness, this formlessness is looking down upon the earth. Mother Earth is standing next to you. And all have energy directed onto the planet, into the plants, the trees, the water. The being of water is beaming love energy from your heart, from the collective heart of love that is divine will, onto the planet. Everything is directing love light into the oceans, love light into the beings in the oceans, receiving and responding, remembering their own oneness with everything. Feel the joy that the beings on the planet Earth are experiencing as they receive this love light energy. Becoming aware of your own heart chakra, becoming so expanded beyond what you've ever known, connected totally with divinity, with the love of God, beaming that down now into everything that needs love light energy on the planet, all the places that have been devastated by humankind. Receiving love light energy, reigniting life on earth, life in the hearts of people, life in the minds of people. Feel yourself over Africa now, sending support and love, sending awareness of divine formlessness, sending expansion, sending breath, sending water, sending good water into the hearts and minds and physical bodies of everybody on the planet. Feel yourself over the oceans. Feel the energy of the whale's song and the dolphins play inside your beingness, inside your formless being. Feel the energy of that flowing and jumping and gliding and singing the sounds inside your formless being. Feel the celebration of that. Feel the expansion in your own heart chakra. See how big it becomes when the whales sing their song inside you. When the dolphins jump for joy. And the whales jump for joy. Feel the little fishes, the glorious colours, swimming inside your formless being. Feel the joy of the water being beside you as you receive the joy that it feels all the time as it allows the beings in the water to travel through it, as it provides so beautifully. Now go to Japan and see where the radiation is being dumped into the water. Transform and transmute it with Gabriel's light now. See all the beings, the water, the air, the earth, and you, all beings, everything that is divinity, shining light and resolution on that part of the earth, on the planet, on the oceans. See resolution happening now in the hearts and minds of men, finding ways to contain this now, finding ways to solve this problem. See everything being transmuted and transformed in the ocean body now, away from sickness into formless water. Formless water. The being of water is well. The being of water is standing beside you. The being of water is formless. The being of water is well. Everything is well. Everything is not affected by this. Take a deep breath. Remember formlessness. There is no sickness, no death, just light. Everything is light. Whenever you remember your lightness, your light being, remember that you have the ability from this place of formlessness to remember the wellness of everything, to know the wellness of everything. This is a powerful thing, a powerful tool. For it is in the knowing and in the wisdom of formlessness that everything is capable of change, motion, evolution. And together, combined with the spirit beings of everything, you have the power of unlimited willpower, unlimited mind of God, unlimited heart love, which is there just for you to transform and transmute everything through the power of the divine consciousness. Gabriel is now giving you a blessing. He is giving your physical being a blessing for having received this expansion. You have accelerated your evolution, your evolutionary process in this awareness. You have eliminated fear from your physical body. You have acknowledged that your mind is simply a tool for the divine to create. You have acknowledged your responsibility within this formless existence. Acknowledged your responsibility to your own physical being, to the way that you create on the earth plane, and your ability to magnificently transmute and transform everything in your heavenly world. There is nothing that limits you, nothing that you cannot do in your connection with the divine that. You are everywhere. There is simply no way that this magnificent, expanded energy can possibly fit into a physical vehicle. And as you keep remembering this is who you are, miracles naturally happen. Coming back into physical awareness through the platinum chakra in the fifth dimension, through the base chakra now. Knowing that you can walk in this expanded consciousness and you'll be okay. You'll be fine. You'll be just more joyful, more fun to be around. Your happiness will exude into every part of your physical existence and your interactions and heart connections with everyone. Your sense of freedom can never be squashed into a physical form. You are. Feel the base chakra. Feel your spine. Feel the back of your head. Feel Gabriel at the top of your head with his hand, the formless hand, just bringing you back fully into your body. Gabriel and Hope. And now, re-entering the energy system that is everything and everyone inside you. Remembering you are not the illusion of life. Bring your body fully present into the room. You can be whatever colour you want. And if you are actually capable of moving or getting your eyes open, it's a little bit hard right now. Try breathing and follow the breath inside your body. You'll be very heavy and very light all at the same time. Try moving your hands, wiggling your toes, feeling the spinal cord reaching into the back of your neck. And if you think you're capable of it, open your eyes.